Good morning. So it's that time of week again where I'm just going to have a bit of a rant. I'm sure you guys are all enjoying them. If you're not, please comment below and let me know. Just say, shut up, Ashley. That's enough. So what I wanted to talk to you guys about today is blame. How often do we blame someone else for our circumstances? So this week, I've had a shit of a week, absolutely horrendous, like that moment where you kind of go, what the fuck am I doing? And then I guess I had this realization that you just want to punch people in the whatever I'm experiencing may not be my fault, but it's still my responsibility. And get all that anger out. So what I mean by that, let's just use genetics for an example. Someone's overweight and they, instead of taking responsibility for something that may not be their fault, they blame their genetics. Or, yeah, I'm just fat, or it's just my genetics, this is how I'm built. Let me just use an example. So a poker game. Luck is always involved in these sorts of things, but it doesn't always dictate the winner. So what I mean by that is that you could have great genetics, but yet it will not determine what you do with those. So again, back to the poker game, it will not determine the winner, because the real game is in the risks that and what you do with those. So again, back to the poker game, it will not determine the winner, because the real game is in the risks that you choose to take along the way. So I might have the best hand of cards, you might have not so good, but what I choose to do with those cards is determine what happens with the game. I might have the best of luck, but all the risks I'm willing to take is what determines the winner. So I think after the shit of a week that I've had, I guess I've realised is that I think the overthinking, the blaming, the whatever you want to call it for your circumstances, take responsibility. Like, sometimes things in life are not your fault, whether you were overweight as a child and it carried through to your adulthood, or whether you're broke due to your partner's spendings, or whatever the circumstances may be. Sometimes in life it's not our fault, but it's our responsibility to do something when it falls into our lap. So back to that poker game, is that we're all dealt a hand of cards, and you might be the luckiest person, but what you choose to do with those deck of cards determines the outcome. So what risks you're willing to take, what consequences you're willing to live with, is what determines the outcome. So back to the shit week, I'm not going to let it get me down. I'm going to keep moving forward, and that's what builds resilience. So guys, if you fall off, don't sit there and wallow and blame your circumstances, or this is not my fault. Take responsibility, do something for it, and you know what, just keep on keeping on. Resilience is what makes us stronger. Peace out.